The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
This is the Domino's post-game report. I'm Adam Cavalier alongside Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. Chuck, a tough pill to swallow heading into the Christmas break. You fall by 28 on the road. Can you pinpoint anything that happened tonight?
Yeah, I can pinpoint a whole lot. Where do you mean to start?
Effort, scheme, what you pick?
Well, inevitably it goes back to me. And I will spend time over the Christmas break contemplating what has to happen next. I've been the head coach here for 4.5 seasons now. That's the first time I'm embarrassed to say that I'm the coach of Carson-Newman. That's the first time. And Kev, I mean, you and I have been doing this a couple of years together now, okay? Here's what I can tell you. There's not a staff works harder than we work.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
And at the end of the day, we all have jobs to do. I have a job. Staff has a job. Players have a job. Radio man's got a job. We'd have a problem if suddenly I decide I want to be the radio man. We'd have a problem. Probably not have a problem if you decide you want to be the coach. We'd have a problem if I decide I was going to be the radio man. Everybody's got to do their job. And at this point, we have individual people, players on this team that don't understand really what their jobs have to be for us to be successful. And so, you know, in the short term, we're going to use an old tried and true method, the old run and sit method. We won't practice anymore. We'll run. And in games you'll not play, you'll sit. And then step 2 to that is if guys don't want to do what we're asking them to do the right way, then their changes are coming. And I don't want to make that more plain and clear. Unfortunately, you're the only person that actually got to see this debacle in person other than us. And to say I'm ashamed that our institution was represented like that, to say that we disgraced everybody that's ever wore a Carson-Newman uniform, to know that, you know, we had some forward players here tonight. Ish Sanders comes in to watch us. Antoine Davis comes in from Germany to watch us. And that's the performance that our guys are going to bring to the table. There are going to be consequences for that.
Abysmal shooting night. Second worst in your tenure here. Only a loss to Georgia College, and I think it was your 4th game.
Yeah.
Is worse than that. Shot under 20% in that game. You bring up players. Was it that? Was it something that Johnson C. Smith was doing with their 2-3 zone?
No. No.
It seemed like you got plenty of good looks at the rim.
We got plenty of good looks. One of the things that I sort of alluded to with you before the game was I wondered, because I didn't know. I'd not been in that last game before the Christmas break mode with this particular team. Mm-hmm. And I wondered, are we really going to be a team that's going to come out here and be focused and really be ready to fight and scratch and compete and not be focused on mama's pot roast and exactly what Granny got me for Christmas. And, boy, I can't wait to get back to the house. You tell me, Kev, does it seem like we had a lot of that going on, or is it me?
It seemed like there was quite worst performance I've seen, bar none, in the last 2 years.
I mean, I don't know. But something leads me to believe that we had too many guys who were more interested in getting to the house than representing and earning their opportunity. And so if what we have to offer in this program is not valued more than that, then there's got to be consequences. You know, Johnson C. Smith right here in downtown Charlotte, great city. You know, I think we offer, if I sit there and make a compare and contrast, I think we got a pretty nice little situation there at Carson-Newman University. You know, and yet you have to have young men that are willing to do their job. You know, they got to do their job. We got to do our job. They got to do their job. And we're always going to do our job. We're going to come in here prepared. We're going to do everything we can to help our team be ready. But at the end of the day, I can't go out there and be the point guard for the team. Shane can't go out there and be the shooting guard. We can't put a Ray jersey back on Ray. I seriously contemplated at some point getting Ish and Antoine back on the floor tonight. Pulling them out of the stands. But we can't do that. So we've got to have people that take individual responsibility and look at themselves in the mirror and realize what part they play in this kind of performance. This isn't about the loss. This isn't about a loss. It's about pride. It's about representation. And that was about as discouraging a situation. I literally can't even think in the 12 years I've been a college head coach of a more abysmal 40-minute showing, just sort of a disinterested exhibition. And I'm truly sorry. I'm truly sorry. If there's anything good about it, it didn't happen in the state of Tennessee or in our county. It was outside far enough that only a few sad eagle eyes got a chance to view this. But that's about it.
Chuck, I can't say a pleasure after this one, but hopefully things are a little better after the break.
We will see.
That's Carson-Newman head men's basketball coach Chuck Benson. We're back after this on the Eagle Sports Network.